So I've been obsessed with Charithra Chandran'S Oscar makeup look, so let's recreate it. So Kenneth who did her makeup, kept her brows looking pretty natural. So I've just brushed those up and I'm just filling in really lightly. Then I'm prepping the lids with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. And using the Patrick Tart Essential Artistry palette in Deep, I'm using this soft brown shade in the crease. Then I'm using this lightest shade on the brow bone and just blending that in. And I feel like she's got like a really subtle smoky eye type thing going on. So I'm going in with that aubergine shade and just putting that at the bottom of the lid to begin with. So, and then I've just blended that shadow upwards onto the lid and also concentrating that in the outer V just because we want that outer V to be the darkest bit. I feel like she's got a bit of black shadow smudged liner on that upper lash line and I'm just bringing that in the outer V again. It is super blended, so I'm just going to use a clean blending brush to blend that out. I've just added some mascara and a half lash just to lift up the eyes a little bit more and to emphasize that smoky cat eye effect. And then I'm just colour correcting everywhere I need it. And then I've just put a bit of concealer in that inner corner and then the outer corner because I just want that eye look to look as snatched as possible. And I'm just finishing off the eye look by using that aubergine shade on the lower lash line. Then I'm just going in with the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Then to add that dimension back to the face, I'm just going to contour to begin with. And I'm just blending all that contour in. Adding a bit of cream bronzer. And I feel like the blush in this look is really subtle and diffused. And I feel like the blush placement is like from the apple of her cheek. And for the lip, I feel like he's used a nudie brown lip liner with a nude lip colour, then add in a little bit of gloss to finish the look. And this is the completed recreation. I've just added some similar looking jewellery. I just feel like this makeup look is just so glamorous yet understated. Let me know what you think.